The Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago stood up on a public platform and he's telling the people of Trinidad and Tobago that the government is going to invest $100 million into a crime intervention unit. How many intervention units, how many crime units do we have Trinidad and Tobago? How many units have been put in place? How many entities have been created to fight crime? And yet, here we are with an out-of-control, spiraling crime situation in Trinidad and Tobago. Hundreds of millions of dollars have been pumped into national security, billions of dollars into national security, and we still have an out-of-control crime situation. $100 million into a crime intervention unit. What about the scanners at the port, Dr. Rowley? What's happening with that? How are we scanning containers coming into this country? How are we knowing what is coming into this country if we're not scanning those containers? One of your MPs stood up in Parliament and said that the guns are coming in through legal ports. If you know that, why are there no scanners operational at the port? Or why is it taking so long to have operational scanners at the ports? Why are all the officers in the TTPS not wearing body cams? Why are the cameras non-functional in hotspot areas in Trinidad and Tobago? Why are there no cell phone jammers at the prisons operational? Today in the newspaper, 20 hits have been called from inside the prisons. Where are the cell phone jammers, Dr. Rowley? But you want us to believe that you are serious about fighting crime when you are not investing that $100 million where it's supposed to be invested? Dr. Rowley, you are speaking to people outside of your voter base with more than 2 O levels. And that will bring me to Fitzgerald Hines just now and the half-educated statement that he made. When you talk about fighting crime, Dr. Rowley, you are talking about putting the right people in the right positions to bring the right results to the table. ERLA is not one of them. You cannot tell me that the crime detection rate is 11% in Trinidad and Tobago, and that is acceptable.